Welcome all of you to the second part of the World War Hulk series. But if you have not yet seen the first part of our World War Hulk series, then I would suggest you to watch that video first so that you can understand this video well. If you go there, you'll find the link to that video in the description. So let's start the story. Now, in the last episode, you saw that some superheroes from the Illuminati team, that is Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Strange, and Black Gold, all came together to fight in the hallway. They consider him a threat to the world and throw him in space by putting him in a species, after which Hulk reaches a planet named Sirkar, where he is made a gladiator. But he wins over everyone and becomes the king of that planet. He goes and marries Kyra and starts living his life, but one day suddenly Hulk's spaceship blasts, which causes havoc on every government, and in that blast Hulk's wife and millions of people of his planet are killed, after which Hulk goes into space. Iron Man, Red Richards, Doctor Strange, and everyone is responsible for this. He believes in Black Gold and comes to Earth to take revenge from them, after which he comes to Earth and beats up Avengers and Fantastic for very badly. Now, seeing the destruction in the city, the president gets very scared, after which he turns into Hulk. To stop Hulk, General Thunderbird gives all the military powers to Ross and tells him to stop Hulk and his companions at any cost, otherwise the time will increase. General Ross, while taking command, asks some of his military officers about the condition of New York City. On this, the officer tells General Ross that Hulk has defeated the entire team of Avengers and Fantastic Four. On hearing this, General Ross sits in a helicopter and goes near Hulk, and after coming close, General Ross starts firing on him. General Ross knows this. He thought that normal iron bullets would not do anything to lighter ones, so he fires advantage bullets on lighter ones. This adamantium is the same metal that Wolverine's metal claws are made of, and that's why this adamantium is almost as strong as Wolverine and causes a lot of damage, and those bullets, this light body, is snatched brutally due to the attack. Hall becomes very weak, and then we come to know that at some distance from Hall, there's Doctor Strange, who is sitting inside his centum and is trying to enter Hall's mind, and Hall becomes weak. The Hulk enters the mind, and only then we see the Hulk. Only after this, Hal sees that the firing has stopped, and as soon as he looks ahead, he sees Doctor Strange in front of him, and both of them are at some other place. He asks, "Where have you brought me to?" To which Doctor Strange replies that we are inside your mind right now. Hearing this, Hulk becomes very angry and tries to attack Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange uses his weapon form to attack him. In the next scene, Doctor Strange becomes very big and angrily tells Hal that your anger is nothing in front of my power. I am the source and the supreme. So calm down. And then in the next moment, Doctor Strange returns to his normal size and says to Hal, "I am yours friend. That's why let me help you." Hearing this, Hulk turns into Bruce Banner and starts telling Doctor Strange everything that happened to him at the hand of the government, how he was happy in his life, and his child was about to come into this world. But now he has taken away everything from him. Remembering all these things, Bruce Banner starts crying. Seeing Bruce Banner in this condition, Doctor Strange turns into his normal form and puts his hand on his shoulder. Seeing this, Bruce Banner gets very angry. Banner grabs Doctor Strange's hand and tries to stand up, seeing which Doctor Strange says, "Don't worry, brothers, I have got you." On hearing this, Bruce Banner says, "And I have got you." Only after this, Bruce turns into Hulk again. He gets formed and hits Doctor Strange's hands hard, due to which Doctor Strange, sitting in the center, screams loudly, and we come to know that whatever has happened inside Hal's mind has affected Doctor Strange in real life. This also happens, that is, both the hands of Doctor Strange get badly injured. Only after this we see his condition, on which the general is firing bullets every day, and Hulk is protecting himself from the bullets, but then Hulk regains his senses, and in anger starts breaking everything everywhere. Hulk destroys all those tanks one by one. He destroys the helicopters that were firing at him, and finally gives a powerful cold clap, causing all the surviving military officers to fall unconscious on the ground. On the other side, Washington, Indiana, D.C., Shield Auge and Maria, he'll tell the president that General Ross and the rest of the officers have also failed to stop Hulk, and that's why now we have only one option left. Hearing this, the president asks which option is nuclear weapon? But Maria Hill says, "No, sir, now we have to do something even more powerful." And then we see Sentry's house. The president calls Sentry and says to him, "Mr. Renault's our heroes need you. That's why now I have to move forward." And we have to pause a bit. After this, we see Hal, who, along with his friends, is trying to conquer a stadium like a gladiator. He converts it into an arena and tells his teammates to go and bring those monsters here. Many normal people also come to this gladiator arena who are involved in this whole matter. All the heroes are in a very bad condition. That's why they do not have the strength to fight or face Hawkeye and his companions. So Hawkeye and all of them easily bring them inside the gladiator arena. But when they go to catch Doctor Strange, they find Doctor Strange inside the center. Wong says to the box, and the time has come to take that thing out. Go and bring that thing. On hearing this, Vaughn says, no, you cannot do this, but Doctor Strange says, now I have to do this, so bring that box. Worm accepts this from the doctor, and brings him the box, where Doctor Strange opens the box, and casts one of his spells to awaken a demon named Zombie, and then the next doctor changes, and says, now whoever dies should die a good death. Only after that Doctor Son will go straight to the rescue. They go nearby, and Doctor Strange, who has treated Zombie Man, has now become the demon-powered Doctor Strange. The demons attack Doctor Strange upon seeing him there, but Doctor Strange kills them all with his demon powers. After seeing all this, Hulk also attacks Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange throws him away with just one attack, and Hulk falls straight out of his gladiator arena. Doctor Strange again, they come closer and attack him with a heavy force, due to which the bullet hits a building directly, and because of the light collision the building breaks down and starts falling down, due to which the people standing below the building get very scared after seeing it. And then the building falls on those people. Seeing this, the doctor gets worried and starts removing the debris of the building to see if all those people are all right or not. But then the doctor sees that Hulk has attacked them. He lifted the building upon himself and saved all the people underneath. Hulk saves him and then punches Doctor Strange very hard, due to which Doctor Strange falls away, and then Hulk starts punching Doctor Strange continuously, and when Doctor Strange's condition becomes very bad, then he tells his companions he also asks Doctor Strange to come to his arena, and Hulk puts Orbital's disc on all those heroes so that they can all remain under light control. If you don't know what Orbital's disc is, then let me tell you that this is the same disc. This is the weapon which is being used in Thor Ragnarok, and was put on Thor's neck so that Valkyrie and Grandmaster can control Thor. After this we see Hulk Gladiator, where Hulk is sitting, and all the heroes are placed in front of him, and the people sitting there are watching all this. After this, a girl named Aloe makes an announcement in front of everyone and tells them that Iron Man, Blackboard, Doctor Strange, and Reed Research are the 4 people who are in the spaceship. Bombs attack the government's crown city. On hearing this, Mr. Fantastic says that none of us had carried out any bomb blast, but due to his orbitals, Mr. Fantastic is not able to say anything further. After this, some people are asked to come on the stage, after which a lady comes on the stage and says, I have come here to tell you something about the Blackboard. Some time ago, this new mass of black gold killed my husband by tearing off his head inside an opera house. So now I want Black Gold to give an account for it, and he should pay the price for it. After this, Galahat's nephew comes on the stage and says that Tony Stark and Red Richards together made a clone of Tony, and that clone made a clone of my uncle. Which law are these people talking about which applies only on us and not on them? That is why today I want these people to listen to the lighter law here. After this, a lady comes on the stage and says something some time ago, this Doctor Strange became a master and tried to kill me and my friends. That is why I am here today, but their decision must be made. Only after that, Hulk opens the gate and says, now you will get a full idea of what it feels like to be in their place. And then we see that Hulk brings a master inside the arena, and Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic leaves Blackboard and Tommy to fight mostly. The 4 heroes are grounded, but they still face the master, and Black reaches over Master's head and hits him with a plate, killing him. Seeing this, Hale says it's great, and after saying this, he takes out a lot of weapons from a big bag and tells the 4 of them to pick up those weapons and fight with each other. The 4 of them refuse to do so, but now Ilo starts giving dangerous shocks to all of them through their orbitals, due to which all of them are forced to pick up those weapons. After this, Doctor Strange and Black Gold start fighting with each other, and Research and Iron Man start fighting with each other. Red Richards appears and attacks Iron Man, injuring him and threatening to kill him. He raises his weapon in the air, but Reed stops himself from doing so. Seeing this, all the people sitting in the arena start shouting and screaming, "Kill him! Kill him!" Then we see the Hulk and AA voices heard saying that if Hulk raises his thumb, then Iron Man will be saved, but if Hulk drops his thumb, then Iron Man will be killed. And then Hulk puts his hand forward to give his decision, and everyone starts looking at him with light hands. On the other side, Entry is ready in his proper form, and is watching the hall on TV, and is waiting for his decision, and then we see that Hulk drops his thumb, and on seeing this, Sentry flies very fast and reaches near Hulk. After seeing Hulk's decision, Hulk tells his partner Red Richards to hurry up and kill his partner. Iron Man Red Richards tries to stop himself, but Hulk starts giving him shocks through the obedience disc, because of which Red Richards attacks Iron Man, But that attack hits Iron Man's side. Seeing this, everyone gets surprised that how did this happen, but then everyone comes to know that Hulk has turned off the orbital disc of Red Richards, due to which Red Richards became normal, and he did not kill Iron Man. After this, Hulk says, "Weak humans, we have come here only for justice, not to kill anyone. We have come here to show your true face to all the people. Who are you in reality? Liar, cheater, and murderer. This is your reality." Only after this, Hulk calls his spaceship there and tells them that now I will destroy this whole city and leave you to die of shame. But as soon as Hulk hits the ship blasts in the air, seeing which everyone is stunned. But the next moment we see Sentry, who tells Hulk, "How are you, old friend?" After this, Hulk makes an entry and throws Hulk far away after breaking several buildings. After this, Sentry throws Hulk to a faraway place. He hits a powerful punch which knocks him away, but Hulk is still standing there, and he says that it's enough. Now, whatever happens here, you people are responsible for it. And as soon as he says this, Hulk attacks the Centrifuge and starts hitting Sentry with heavy blows on his face. This is a very dangerous fight between Hulk and Sentry. This happens in which both Hulk and Sentry use their full powers. Due to their fight, a lot of destruction starts happening, and it seems like thousands of suns are burning together. Here below, Red Richards tells Iron Man that now the light ship has been destroyed, so now nobody can jam your satellite, and now your satellite must have come back online, so please quickly give a command to satellite and attack. On hearing this, Iron Man gives the command to satellite with his mind, but as soon as Iron Man gives any command, before that we see that he makes a very powerful attack on the health center, due to which a very big blast takes place there, and when the smoke of the blast clears, then we see that both Hulk and Sentry have returned to their normal forms, and then the Sentry falls unconscious. Seeing Hulk becoming Bruce Banner, all the heroes become a little happy and think that now maybe Hulk has calmed down. But seeing Hulk like this, his friend Mig gets angry, and he picks up a weapon and says, "Hulk, come back." And they say that Bruce Banner attacks, but Bruce's friend pushes Banner aside and gets killed by the weapon himself. Seeing his friend in this condition, Bruce Banner gets very angry and once again becomes a heel. After which he punches Mick and throws him somewhere else, and then goes to kill him. Seeing Hall in such a rage, Cork and some government aces try to stop him, but Hall pushes them aside and goes to Mech. He starts crushing him with his feet, and while dying, Mech starts saying, "Everyone stop. Don't stop Hulk. He should never be stopped from paying the price. I had killed all of them, and now that is why you are my life." Every group he goes and asks Mix, "Who are these people talking about? Which people have you killed?" Then tomorrow he tells that when you came to power, you were actually the world breaker. You killed the Red King, and hence you became the king of the government. Then you got your queen too. But after that, you calmed down, and you changed. I saw that it was not you. The one I first saw in the government, Hulk, you've changed, so all I wanted was peace. And when you killed the Red King, you left his people alive, after which they overloaded your ship's core, because of which that big explosion happened. I saw it all with my own eyes, but let it happen, so that you remember who you really are. The people of Red King thought that you will be killed in this explosion, but I knew it. That blast cannot do any harm to you. And it happened exactly as I had thought. After the blast, do you remember who you are? You are the world breaker. After this, Asakri, Emi starts dying, and says that because of you, lots of people died. And among those millions of people, there were also innocent children. You are their weapons. This is where we see that after hearing all this, Hulk starts getting very angry. And radiation starts emanating from inside him, and due to its impact, everything around starts shaking. Hulk tells all the heroes that everything will be destroyed because of my anger, so you do something before something bad happens, and then Iron Man will be released. Iron Man gives commands to all the satellites, and tells them to make me their target, track me, and fire when I say so. After this, Iron Man goes to Hulk and gives command to his satellite, Hanyar, and as soon as he says this, he himself goes to that place where all the satellites' beams hit Hulk, due to which Hulk starts screaming loudly, and remembers his wife. Hulk sees his wife, and tells her that now I will never leave you, and hearing this, the wife replies, "Don't worry, because I will never leave you now." After this, a huge explosion occurs, and when the smoke clears, we see Bruce Banner lying on the ground, and now Hulk has calmed down, and with this, the story of World War Hulk ends here. So this was the complete story of World for Hulk. How did you like this complete comic story and our way of explaining it? Do tell me by commenting. Apart from this, if you want to know the story of any other comic, then you can also tell us its name in the comments. Apart from this, if you want to enjoy more videos from our channel, you can also check out our videos like Incredibles, Butter Comparison, and Top 10 Characters, Sook Defeat Owl. You will find links to all these videos in the description. You will also get that if you are interested, then do check it out. That's all in today's video. let's end this video here. If you like this video, then do like it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, then do so right now. Subscribe. I will meet you in some more such amazing videos. Till then, goodbye.